hairography. Yes. Welcome to makeup for basic bitches who want to be slightly more than basic. I'm Ildi, Princess Paprika to some, like 3 people. If you want to achieve this casually to extra for a Wednesday kind of look, and keep watching. Make sure you got your caffeine. Make sure you got your will to live. And let's do this. Bam! Well, I've already done my primer, my green goop, and my base. Here's a little recap for anyone who might be curious. A little recap. Ta-da! Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to work on the nipples of the face. Your eyebrows, darling. I got a new pencil brush thing, so let's see if I mess it up as per usual. Shall we? Ah! Immediately. So nerve-wracking, dude. I swear I was less nervous when taking exams in high school than I was doing my eyebrows these days. There's so much pressure. Next eye. Because you do have to. I hope. Unless you got a unibrow, in which case you're only working with one, in which case I would say fix it. Wax strips ain't expensive, Becky. You're a little bit thin. Try to make it look better. But it never will be. Oy, oy, oy. It's not great, but it never will be. We have to accept what life deals us. And if you don't like it, the mug says it all, honey. We are doing quite the dramatic look with our eyes today. I was out of ideas on exactly what to do because I'm tired, because moving house is exhausting. If you're exhausted and you know, clap your hands. So this idea comes courtesy of my bestie, Gugu. Big shout out to the wonderful, gorgeous Gugu. Love you, girl. So this was her suggestion. We're doing black and red. We thought that would look nice with my new green wall. Look at my wall, y'all. Ah! It's beautiful. And also, because the more dramatic the eyes, the less people tend to notice that you're sleep deprived. Okay, so we're putting down markers so that we get a more even look going. Oh, I will never get used to how weird this feels. Never, ever, ever. Try to line them up equally. Do your best. No one's judging ya. Except me. Kidding, who am I to judge? Prime your eyelids so the color looks better. Yeah, we wanted a pop so people look at you and go, oh, she's not tired, she's gorgeous. Yes. They're like, I can't look at you for long, it's too beautiful. Yes, even with your mask on, you radiate confidence and energy. That's the point, y'all. Do the best we can. Prime your eyes, cause makeup sticks better to prime dyes. Now wait for that to dry just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Today I'm predominantly using my Tammy Revolution Tropical Carnival palette because it is majestic. It is wonderful. I love it. I don't know if I should, but I'm using like a round tipped brush. I saw a lot of YouTube people go like, ah, look at these things. So I'm trying to be better for y'all. I'm trying. Appreciate me. Okay, so we're gonna take black. The blackest black you got, and do your corners. The wonderful thing about this tape is it also catches the fallout. So yeah. I also can't wait for the day where they start making palettes based on band names, because their cheapest product should be called the Fallout Boy. No shade on Fallout Boy, just good name choice. Get that color. Stamp it in. That looks about equal to me. So next, I'm gonna use red. Already loving this. Already loving it. Thanks, Cooks. Where's my brushes? I was just using it. Ah, okay. The little flat brush. I'm gonna put on some red glitter because glitter makes things better. Yeah, sparkle! Sparkle. Just down here where there's nothing, pack it on. In your corners. Yes. Accentuate those black lines again a little bit. Blend where it matters. Blend like your heart, depends on it. Now, just for some extra definition, we're gonna go in with some pink. Some hot pink, y'all. And just the edges. Just for some extra funsies. Because why not? We need a reason to keep going. And pink is a good reason to keep going, I reckon. Oh dear, I went a bit too far. Ah! Fine. Glorious. Glorious! If any color is looking lackluster to you, well, bitch, just go back in and fix it. Blend it, fix it, play with it. Y'all, that's the way you do things here. Noise. Noise, 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 noise. I did something I've never done before, although it wasn't on purpose. I did test this look before I filmed it. Well, no, technically I did film it and then I buggered it up so bad! So bad! This is technically 2.0, so let's really hope nothing bad happens, y'all. Okay, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Little bit of glitter. They were buggered up with too much pink. Whoopsie! I can feel my eyes already leaking. That's terrible! Eyeliner, eyeliner. We need to line our eyes. Yes, we do. This is where these come in particularly handy. Let it dry just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now comes the uncomfortable part. Take these off. Nope, ruined it. Took it off too early. You gotta wait for it to dry. Use my mistakes as guidelines, folks. Don't take it off too early. Very bad idea. Dang it! I thought this time I wouldn't make mistakes. How are we going to fix this, folks? How are we going to fix this? I don't know. Get your beauty blender and try to fix it. How did it get on my cheek? How? It's like when you're eating food and it gets on your forehead or your ear and you're like, how did that happen? That didn't happen to me. This is why we have these sticks. So, see if we can fix this. Don't know if I can fix this, but we are going to give it our best. Just like that one time where you played netball for like one game, but no one explained the rules to you, so you messed up and you got kicked off the team, but at least you have one photo where you're on the school team. At least you tried. Okay, now I spread the red and I look like I'm bleeding. It's super fine. Oh, my laundry machine's yelling at me. I'll get to you when I get to you, laundry. I'll be an adult later. More fixing stick. More fix. Never take the tape off too early, folks. Learn from my mistake. Be better than me. Okay, that's relatively fixed. We're gonna fix the rest with eyeshadow. Okay, go back in with your black. Black like your soul. Black like your sense of humor. Yes. Black like your tiny little heart. I just realized there's actually literally no point to a winged eyeliner if you're wearing black because you don't see it. But at least you know it's there. So you grab your pink again. Start here. And do the edges again. Wonderful. Wonderful. Cool, cool, cool. I know a lot of people do this before, but I do it after because of some fallout stuff or whatever may happen here. So just, you know, this is for your shiny bits. When you shine like a guilty person in church. Cool, now that you look like a coke addict on the worst day, let it sit for a bit. In the meantime, you can do your mascara. Ow! About to say, like, this is the first day I didn't get eyeshadow in my eye, but then I almost shoved the entire mascara brush in there. I don't know if that's a win. I had false lashes. I lost false lashes. You'll get them someday, folks. Someday. When I'm allowed to work again and I'm not super poor. Woohoo! Yay, 2020. Next! 2 eyes, folks, 2 eyes. Can't have a uni lash. A bit more pink there than I like. Fix it with your fingers, because that's why you have them. Fingers, yes. These aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. Contact. Yeah, bring it on. What a good movie. I should rewatch that at some point. Fun. And now you just dust off all your cocaine, powder. Now we do normal face powders to get rid of all the shine. So my boyfriend's staring at me. You're home early.
Well,
hello. He's trying to get the dogs out of the room, but the dogs want to stay in the room. I will include photos of the dogs now. You're welcome. They're just all over. Yes. Now we do some blush. I always struggle to get that thing open. I know I don't have the right color blush for my face, but it's all I got, Becky. So we make do with what we got. Highlighter! More highlighter! We love glitter! What color am I going for today? This one. Yes. Why not? Shine for the aliens and let them find you. Good for science. Time for some lipstick! The black lipstick I finally found after searching forever is this liquid lip color Stay Matte from Rimmel. And it is a disappointment in my life, let's be honest. Don't buy it. Rimmel, what were you thinking? All your other colors are great. This is your bad child. Okay? Why would you put your bad child out there into the universe? We don't need it. We don't need the runt of the litter. But that's all we got. So we're gonna make use of it. And I don't have black lip liner, so I'm using eyeliner. And don't come at me with that's not what it's made for. I don't care. I'm so bad at lining lips. It's never equal. But it's fun. Now you put on your trashy lipstick. Hopefully you have something better than me. If you guys know of any really good black lipsticks, please, long wear. Please leave it in the comments. I need to know. I need to know. It's a bit craggly on the sides and it doesn't really, it's not pigmented enough. It's very streaky. But it'll do for the comfort of your own bedroom. Plus, you're going to have to wear a mask if you go out anyway, so who cares? It's just for you. Now, let's set this bitch. Time to get moist! Ah! Never know if I'm using too much of that. Just know I'm very wet right now. You know what I meant. Okay, so we're just going to get dressed quick, and I'll be right back. And we're back! So this is the final complete look. So this is my, yes, I wear too much makeup than needed because I'm worth it, darling. And also, yay, look, I'm not tired. I love lying. That's what this look says, y'all. If you liked it, tell me. Like, share, talk about me at parties, I don't care. Validate my life, y'all. I will see you next time on another episode of Makeup for Basic Bitches who want to be slightly more than basic whenever I do this again. I'm Ildi, aka Princess Paprika, and I'll see you whenever. Bye!